on, bro?
Shit, bro, we had a long-ass fucking day today, dog. We've been running around for the past, 3 hours trying to get this fucking podcast going, but we almost there, man. We about to go to Walmart, get this little fucking last piece of technology we need, and we out.
Yes, sir. Alright, y'all. We out here. We're at Walmart. About to get this final piece.
We out here, gang.
We got this podcast coming soon, bro. This is no joke.
Been a long day, man, but we finally getting to the end of it, bro.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Welcome to the first ever episode of Dope Talk TV. It's your boy John and Low Key. Me being Low Key, my boy John here. We're going to get into some subjects. We're going to talk about anything and everything. We're going to keep it civilized. We're going to get gutted sometimes. It don't really matter. We're just doing this shit to talk and get our fucking perspectives out there. You know what I'm saying? So if you rock with us, rock with us. If you don't, God bless. But at the end of the day, we are weed advocates. We smoke on this show. So whatever you got, pack your bone, pack your bowl, roll your J, roll your blunt,
we
and
high.
get with it. You know what I'm saying?
We getting high.
Real talk.
That's what we do.
But all right. We came to y'all today with a couple subjects, you know what I'm saying, we thought would be, I want to say interesting to talk about, but just good conversation, you know what I mean? So we're going to get right into the first subject. What you got, bro?
Man, basically, man, I got a couple things written down, but I'll definitely have to say, you know, how Golden Corral, man. Golden Corral #1. Do you remember back in the day when I don't know what's going on right now?
Yo, fuck this podcast, man.
yo, fuck all this. You don't know what we had to go through.
I think we leaning into that shit. We're going to have to edit that part out for sure.
My bad, but hey.
Gang, man. Hey, Kevin, real talk. My man behind the camera, that man's gonna beat somebody for real, man. Only 17, he doing what it do, bro. Him and my boy fucking Pedro figured this shit out. If it weren't for them, bro, I would have been sitting here trying to do something else with my life, man, for real. He bought for everybody. Hey, it's lit. That's how you do it, bro. I don't know what's going on with Golden Corral, but that shit is not the same as it was before, man. We went there, what, 2 times already?
Man, we went there like 2 or 3 times.
Hey, bruh. Y'all shrimp soggy as fuck. Y'all mashed potatoes is overly hot. Them bitches, I don't know what y'all did to them motherfuckers, but
your pizza's cold.
Your pizza's cold. Your potatoes is too hot. I don't know what's going on at Golden Corral, for real. I remember growing up, bro. Listen, man, I used to be in the fucking college readiness program when I was in high school, and we used to go to Golden Corral every fucking time we stopped. Every time that bus stopped, we used to go to Golden Corral. I got so tired of that shit, but it actually used to be good. So I stopped going for a while because I got, burnt out on it. But when I went back with you, bro, that shit was trash. I was like, what?
It was trash. I don't know, man. First of all, I remember when it was like $8.
Yeah, right. That shit was like $8. Now they trying to charge twice as much for half the fucking quality.
I think it was like $16, $16.85 or some shit. Something like that.
Man, listen.
But
that shit crazy, bro. At the end of the day, Golden Corral, get y'all shit together, man. For real. That shit fucking trash. All right, next subject.
The next subject I would have to say is Border Patrol.
Border Patrol. Ooh, that's actually a pretty serious subject. We could dive into that shit.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, Border Patrol. I mean, personally, bro, I don't believe in borders. I don't believe in man-made borders because there wasn't no fucking walls anywhere before niggas started building shit. So, at the end of the day, me personally, I think if you want to have a better life wherever the hell it is that you're trying to go, you should be able to go. You should be able to go and try to provide for your family in the right way, you know what I'm saying? I mean, man-made law is man-made law. So, what's right and what's wrong is up to perspective. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody has a different perspective and a different opinion. You know what I'm saying? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. So, at the end of the day, bro, that's my opinion on that. Like, how you feel, John?
I mean, I definitely feel you on that. I feel like everybody should be able to come into the States. And everybody should be able to come into the States. I mean, I know it's a process to get in. You have to get your visa and all that extra stuff like that. But I definitely agree on maybe having a background check or something like that. You know what I mean? before entering the states. You know, but I feel like everybody should be able.
So
to
a background check. So you feel like convicted felons or something from over there shouldn't be allowed over here? Like what would be the rules?
The level of
like the level of the crime?
Yeah, the
level of
the
seriousness.
crime.
Like violent offenders can't come over. Sort of like what Canada does.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, man, I agree with that shit. At the end of the day, that's another thing, bro. That's another thing. Like we gotta get certain things in order, like to be able to have order. You know what I'm saying? So that to me, that's a great idea, having a checkpoint. But I don't know, man. Like they already have that shit. That's the thing, bro. Like they have that checkpoint. Like it comes down to not people being greedy and not wanting to share certain things. Like they don't want to give up their jobs or whatever the case may be. But honestly, that to me is a weak argument, because if you have the skill and you have the talent, you have the work ethic, ain't nobody stealing nothing. Nobody's stealing your jobs.
You want to know who's stealing jobs? Technology, robots.
That's a fact. Yeah, man.
Go to Walmart,
bro. That shit's crazy.
That's crazy.
True. You go to fucking Walmart, bro, and there's 2 cashiers and
but did you see
30 scan to goes.
Yeah, but did you see how it had the rolling table and everything? Like you put it on and it, like there's some that have that.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, man.
Technology's you go to McDonald's, you don't even need a front cashier anymore.
Right.
You need the little touch screen, whatever was going on.
But it all comes down to trying to cut, like corners. In other words, like the bigger companies, you got to pay people, and it comes out cheaper in the long run to get a couple machines. They'll pay for themselves over the next couple months or years, whatever the fuck the case may be. But everybody else is like you got to pay them. They don't want to come out of pocket like that. Yeah. It's a monopoly. It's a monopoly, man. But at the end of the day, it's not like it really matters, bro. You got to do what you do. Like, there's going to be obstacles in anything you do. So whatever it is that you feel like is an obstacle, like, just find a way through it. Like today, bro, how long did it take us to get this shit started, y'all? Like 5 hours, 5.5 hours, fucking running back and forth and shit, fucking trying to figure this out.
How long was it?
It was from about 3 o'clock, bro.
How long was it?
3 o'clock. We came here. Y'all got here at 3, bro. It's 8:38. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like,
we put in time,
bro. It takes time. It takes work. It takes dedication. Like, most people would have been like, fuck it, we'll go tomorrow and get this, or we'll do this tomorrow, we'll postpone it. Nah, man, listen, procrastination is a motherfucker. Like, just do it. You don't need to know. You could networking. That's one thing that we were just talking about. Networking, like, my man Kev behind the camera right here, Pedro. Like, if we wouldn't have had them, bro, we wouldn't have been able to motherfucking do nothing. We wouldn't have been able to get this shit popping right now. So,
we would have had nothing.
If y'all end up, you know what I'm saying, liking this video, like, subscribe, do all that, man, and thank Kevin and Pedro, man. Go down in the comments and thank Kevin and Pedro for getting us started. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, cause we ain't no technology kids, bro. We you know what I'm saying?
People, man. We regular
Facts.
people, bro.
So that right there should be a lesson. That real talk, we're regular people. That right there should be a lesson. Like, to anybody out there that's scared to start whatever because you don't know whatever, man, find somebody to help you, bro. Like, everybody needs help at some point or another. Like, ain't nothing right. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing that you can do by yourself completely. You're gonna need a team eventually. So get yourself a team, man, and get the shit popping, bro. For real. Cause listen, there's so many people that do certain things that shouldn't even have the platforms they have, but they just do it. You know what I'm saying? And if you disagree with those people, like if you're the type of person, bro, where you disagree with somebody on their platform or how they run it, whatever, start your own. Start your own and run it how you want to run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing with anything. If you feel like your state has too much whatever, like, or not enough jobs, whatever it has, you can move around. You can set yourself up to move around. It's just going to take certain sacrifices. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to talk about how they don't have money, this and that. But in reality, bro, you just got to give up certain things. You got to make certain sacrifices for certain amounts of time in order to achieve your goals. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of sacrifice, man. Definitely. Doing anything in life, like if you feel like you got to do it with your all, man. With your all. Because there's always bumps in the roads. Like, just to get this podcast going, how many bumps in the roads we had to get through?
We had a few, man. That's real talk. We had a few.
You know what I mean? So,
anything that comes easy goes easy, man. And that's just real talk. Anything that comes easy goes easy. So, the faster it comes, the faster it'll go. You know what I'm saying? If you take your time with it and you try to do it right, do it the right way, it'll come out the right way. And it'll feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll feel right.
Definitely. You're not going to get no money unless you put in money and invest.
Yeah, man. I was talking to Kevin about that earlier when we went to Walmart, bro. Scared money don't make no money.
That's true.
Scared money don't make no money. You can't be scared to invest into yourself. Like we
Oh,
always,
speaker nuggets,
we always, yeah, bro.
Yeah, speaker nuggets, yeah.
Speaker
RIP.
Nuggets, R.I.P., bro.
Yeah.
That man was a young legend. Like at the age that he was doing what he was doing. You know what I mean? So, listen, man, you can't be scared to invest in yourself, bro. If you invest in yourself and you believe in yourself, you believe in the people around you. Listen, you could go places. You know what I'm saying? You could go places. So. Don't be scared to invest in yourself, man. We always want to invest in the other people. We always want to wait for somebody to come by with the blueprint or whatever. Sometimes there is no blueprint. Sometimes you just got to get off your ass and just try different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, for real. Like,
Just try different shit, yo.
real talk. But,
real.
all right, what's the next on the fucking list, bro?
Man, let me see, man. I got a couple, bro. A big one that I really wanted to talk about personally was taking mushrooms.
Taking mushrooms. Hey,
Oh,
bro,
man.
listen, man. Fucking shrooms. Fucking shrooms. Listen, I personally feel like shrooms changed my life in a positive way,
On
man.
another level, yeah.
It changed my life. I got so introspective. It could be bad sometimes because when you're doing wrong and you're doing things that you know you ain't supposed to be doing or whatever, or like whatever it is, like you get too introspective and you know, it shows you who you are. It shows you who you are, and it makes you realize who you want to be and what you want to do to work on yourself. So, in my opinion, I suggest mushrooms. I wouldn't say they're for everybody because everybody is different. There are people that trip too hard or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're the type of person where you can handle, you know, substances and stuff like that, and you haven't tried shrooms, I suggest you do. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know.
At least once.
At least once, man.
Yeah,
you don't
at
gotta
least
keep
once.
doing it, but it'll
Yeah.
change your perspective on certain things for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But I don't know, man. There's a bunch of shroom. Like, there's people that go out there and get shrooms themselves, bro. There's people that grow them. Like,
Yeah, some people just know a guy. You know what I mean?
that's a fact. Some people do just know a fucking guy or a few guys or a guy that knows a guy.
just
Those
know a
guys
guy,
are
yeah.
always kind of sketchy, though.
Yeah,
They're
like you don't, man.
you
You,
don't
just
wanna
don't
fuck
hear
with
it
the guy that
nowadays.
knows
Yeah.
the guy.
Yeah, you kind of just, slide through there and just get it, you know. But, but I mean, I don't know. I
Just
really
slide
feel
through
like
there and get it.
it's just so taboo. Like
Facts.
you remember when like people like in the 30s they were smoking weed and people called it reefer madness or whatever it was called.
Yeah, bro. There was people that fought for that shit, though, bro. Like, there's people that are sitting in prison right now for that. For us to be able to sit here and talk to y'all
on
just
TV?
so we,
Yeah.
you know, just to have us be able to smoke. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, the fact that a plant could be given such a bad image. A plant, bro.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah.
Like, reefer madness is that era. I swear, man. I feel like we got a lot of shit to work on, bro, in this world. But we live in one of the best generations, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, people can have their own opinions, but
People after 95, I believe they're called Generation Z or something like that.
I think it's Generation X, bro.
X. Is
Look
it
it up,
X?
Pedro.
Okay. X. Yeah. It's
Is Generation X?
Generation X. Yeah. So I mean,
Or was it Malcolm X?
no.
This nigga's fucking wild. What the fuck did this nigga say?
And this is
Was
why.
it Malcolm
and this
X?
is why he's the cameraman. Okay.
No, Malcolm X is an actual person, bro. But Kev, get right.
I thought y'all were talking.
Okay.
Get right, nigga.
Anyway, guys.
Right. All right. Girls are just like guys, man. Honestly. When it comes to relationships, I personally feel like they move on a little bit quicker once the relationship is done. They're based more off of emotion. Like guys will do shit sometimes just off of impulse. It's not really an emotion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, fuck it. There's the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do. When a female, like, that's another topic though, because that's like, I'm talking about cheating at this point. Like, when guys cheat, I feel like they cheat off of impulse. They don't cheat because, you know, they're looking for another female to fall in love with. When a female starts cheating, I feel like she's looking for another emotional partner. She's not just looking for, you know, sex like how most guys would. They move on a lot faster after a relationship because of that, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, there are always cases where females will be the ones that, you know, stay single for a while and the guy will move on quicker and stuff like that. But for the majority of the time, I really feel like females move on quicker, bro. Like guys, you know, guys fall in love slower, but we fall out of love slower too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like guys, like I don't know, when it comes to love, bro, guys will it'll take us a little bit longer to be like, yeah, we love you and shit, actually mean it, cuz niggas will tell you they love you the third day.
Yeah, it's like it's all the energy you put into it, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like, damn, like it kind of hits you, man, you know, harder. And I definitely agree with you on that.
Females just move on a little bit quicker, bro, but at the end of the day, let's get deeper into it though. Will we say that it's a bad thing? Would you say that it's a bad thing?
Nah, I don't think it's a bad thing.
So you think it's okay for just to move on, you know, just move on quicker and just try to get past that?
I feel like it's better for you to just move on. Yeah, faster.
I agree. I used to disagree. I'm not gonna lie. A few years ago, you know, when I had my relationship stuff like going on, like that's not how I felt. But now it's like, it's just perspective, man. You know what I mean? Like, I got a different perspective now that I'm a little bit older, and yeah, man. It's not always a bad thing to move on like quickly. Sometimes you need to move on quickly because the situation was so toxic that staying in it any longer or debating about staying in it any longer is being detrimental to your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
It starts making you going crazy a little
bit,
bit,
bro. Like that shit's not something that you should stay around. Toxic people, bro. That's another subject. Toxic people, bro. I guard my energy so well nowadays, bro. Like,
I'm starting to do that now.
I've been telling you, bro. Like, I told you,
man.
bro. Like, you gotta guard your energy, man. You get, like, at the end of the day, bro. Toxic people, bro. You gotta guard your energy, man. You can't just let anybody into your life. Everybody doesn't deserve your presence, bro. Your presence is a present.
Yeah.
You feel me? I say that shit all the time. Whoever's watching out there, whoever need to hear this, your presence is a present. Mm-hmm. Like, everybody doesn't deserve to be around you. Everybody doesn't deserve your kindness and your, you know, you reaching out and helping them. Everybody doesn't deserve that, because at the end of the day, more often than not, most people take advantage of that. Yeah. As sad as it is, it's a fucked up world. Yeah. Most people take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? They don't see somebody helping them out as, oh man, this man just helped me out. I'm gonna get right and look back out, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. No. They look at it as like, I'm finessing this person or whatever. Yeah. Like, but most of the time, those people are too ignorant to understand that you're not fooling nobody. You're not fooling nobody. Like, people are smarter than what you think, and you're not finessing nobody, bro. That person's doing that out of love. That person's doing that for you out of love, bro. And you're taking advantage of that love. That's something that you don't do, bro. That's my opinion. That's just something
it's
you don't do.
It's always the love. Yeah, the love. Bro. The love that you always put in, you never give out. Like, you never get it back in return. And it's like, it's crazy.
That's a fact, bro. Yeah. That's a fact.
But, I mean, when you start expecting it, it's kind of like it doesn't bother you no more, you know? And you just start to cut those people out, you know?
Right.
And, you know, it's going to bother you for a little bit, but eventually you meet new people that can actually help you. You know, they have the same type of vision. Same vision. And, I mean, that's basically it, man. You kind of just move on from that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And then there's certain people that you don't necessarily just cut off. You just distance yourself from. You know what I mean?
You love them from a distance.
Yeah, like you can have love for anybody, but some people need that love from a distance, bro. For whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? There's many reasons. Some people need, you know what I'm saying? They need that space to get themselves right, to you know, analyze and self-reflect or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, man, like, toxic people don't deserve a spot in your life, and sometimes that shit could be your own family, bro.
Your family, your uncle, fucked up your sister.
As it sounds, it could be your own family.
Yeah, anybody.
Because honestly, to be completely honest, the biggest critics of my whole life have been my family. You know what I mean? Like, my family, They're the ones. Your family are the ones that are gonna criticize you the most, like because they've been around you the most. They know you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you act in certain situations. You know what I mean? They just known you, and they just know they could take advantage of you. Basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they know your strengths and they know your weaknesses.
There you go. Yeah.
So they know how to maneuver around and a lot of the times your own family is your biggest downfall. You know what I mean? Your own family are the people that you need to stay away from sometimes, and not for forever, but there's gonna be times where you need that space for yourself. You know what I mean? You need to be able to self-reflect and realize that you're more important. Like you can't. And some of us, we get caught up in this thing where it's like, damn, we want to help. But, bro, you can't help nobody till you help yourself. You got to put yourself in a position.
So you can help others later down the line. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, you got to help yourself before you can help somebody else. Yeah. So, yeah, man, toxic people, bro. Just stay the fuck away from them, bro. Because negativity is contagious, just like positivity is contagious.
I like to see people do good. I don't know about you. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, bro.
You know, it's kind of like I like to see people do good, especially my close friends. You know what I mean? So
right.
Especially like something positive. You know, they graduate or, you know, they get a promotion. You know, they're making more money. Anything
positive, bro. Yeah. Anything positive, bro. At the end of the day, if you're doing something positive for yourself, if you're trying to come up, if you're trying to look out for your family, you know what I'm saying? Just salute to you, man. Salute to you single fathers, you single mothers, y'all married couples that are doing it together, because that's hard as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to talk about how it's hard to be single, but sometimes that may be easier if it was toxic. Yeah. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much the consensus of the podcast. Fuck toxic people. Guard your energy. You know what I'm saying? Know who to hang around, know who to not hang around, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's been yours truly, Low Key.
John.
And we out this bitch, man. We got other shit we got to do, bro.
This is Dope TV, man. You guys need to like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Talk about it to your friends. Everything, man.
That's a fact. If y'all like the content or whatever, man, even if you don't and you think we trash, share. You know what I'm saying?
Give it a dislike.
Do what it is.
Whatever,
do
man.
Whatever you want to do, man. But just know we're going to be here for a while, man. Get used to this shit.
Yeah.